Welcome to North of the Broad, everyone. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, your host. And as you know, we bring you our program from the beautiful Pat Conroy Literary Center, which is located in downtown Beaufort. And I have a fantastic first guest. This is Ralph Fuller. He is the chairman of the board of the Jasper Beaufort YMCA of the Lowcountry. How are you doing, Ralph?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good
And thanks for having us. We greatly appreciate it.
It's good to have you on the show. We're
Thank you.
talking about the Raise the Roof fundraiser. It's a big beach ball that's going to be on March the 25th from 6 to 10 o'clock. So when you say raise the roof, what's going on there with the why?
The only way we really raise funds for capital projects is through one annual capital event. Okay. And this is our only capital fundraising event for this year. Okay. And the why is the building itself is probably 20 plus years old, and as time goes by, things happen. So we have to repair and replace the roof so our members don't get wet when it rains.
And can I ask you,
Sure.
I would think a roof for the Y would be pretty pricey. I'm just going to guess like $50,000.
It is very expensive.
Yeah.
We are actually having to do it a portion at a time because it is so expensive. And the first phase is probably closer to $60,000. But anyway, we'll have another one next year for the next part.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the beach ball that's going to be in March on the 25th. So let's talk about the auction first, and we'll talk about the event. So there's a silent auction. You can go online and bid on all kinds of exciting things.
You can. The auction will open on the 18th, and you can go to the Beaufort-Jasper YMCA.org, and you've got that on your screen. Right. But anyway, you can log in and start bidding, and we will close the auction on the 25th at 8 p.m. while everybody is at the beach ball. Okay. So if there's any confusion, you can also just call the Y. Right. And they'll direct you. But we are now in the process of gathering all of the wonderful auction items from all of our favorite friends here in Beaufort. And they just do it great for us each year. Every single year they come back.
And I've heard there's some really exciting items like a mountain house.
That's funny you said that because my wife mentioned that to me today. There is a mountain home for a week from a Y resident who has a home obviously up
in
there.
North Carolina.
And you can bid it. It's in Bakersville, which is near Asheville.
Right.
Beautiful home.
The Pisgah National Forest, I think.
Yep. And there's all kinds of other items that are on there from local vendors that are just fantastic.
So do you have to actually go to the event? Can you just be in the silent auction? Or
good question. No, you can. You can actually just go online, and it's the type of system that you'll enter your payment information when you log in, and then you go to the site, and select what you want, and bid, and then you do not have to be there. You'll be notified.
All right.
Of course, we will have been paid, so you just pick up your item whenever you want.
All right. So let's talk about the event. It's 6 to 10, and it's at Port Royal at the Community Beer Garden.
It is. We decided because when we planned this event, to have it outside if we could, which we think was a smart thing. And the beer garden is an awesome place to gather. Yep. So in addition to starting at 6 and running till 10, we're going to have a band, and it's a local band that has gotten quite a following, and they're called Irritating Julie. I know it sounds strange.
Have you heard of that, Joe?
Have you heard of it? No. But they've gotten such a following that we have a lot of people coming just to see them.
What kind of music do they play?
I think it's pop music, mostly.
Can you dance?
I can. Yes, there's going to be dancing. We'll also have 2 food trucks. The food trucks. The food is not in the price of the ticket. That's just an extra that you'll have. And then we've got a local brewery that's just started up from a really good friend of ours. And it's called Shell Ring.
The Shell Ring Brewery.
Yeah, Shell Ring Brewery.
Perfect.
Then in addition to that, we're going to have Moss and Hatchet, if you've heard of Moss and Hatchet, which will be in a trailer separate from the event.
Is that the throwing, the axe throwing? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which has gotten very popular. Really
I know it
really has.
Not for me, but...
and I think that's pretty much it.
What a fundraiser for the YMCA, the Beaufort-Jasper YMCA of the Lowcountry. Yes. Well, thanks for being with us and sharing all this good information.
You're welcome. Thank you,
check it out on the website and go to the event on March 25th. And we'll be right back.
Thank you.